Hi, and welcome to Star Citizen, another stream on the 3.18.0 live environment. We're still running patch 8.389318. I've come across a really strange problem this morning, and I thought I'd stream it because never, never been able to sort of not solve a problem. But here it is. I'll show you exactly what it is. In the ship inventory, this is my vehicle inventory. I'm currently outside of Everest Harbour. I've got a shed load of items in my ship inventory. Weapons, armors, you name it. What I want to do is transfer these over to the local inventory, and each time I do, it won't work. I can't transfer any item over. It just comes back. Take these med guns, for example. If I go, well, no, that's a bad example. Go into ammo, and we transferred these shotgun items from local into the ship, no problem. But transferring them back, it doesn't want to know. Now, this is the second location that I've tried, and it doesn't work. Watch this. Something that's not these, right? The lifeguard refill. I'll take the lifeguard refill, put them into my vehicle, and they go in, no problem. Let's bring up the info just to show you. It's EU server shard ID 650 is this one. So the lifeguard refill's gone in, no problem, but when I try and put it back, it just won't go. It just won't transfer. I can't put it into personal. I can't put it into local. I can't drop it. I can't put it in my hand. And this is not just one item. This is every item. I've tried dozens of different items so far, and this is the problem. I cannot transfer anything out of the vehicle inventory. I can put things in, but I can't take things out. Logged in at HURL1, found the problem there. So I thought, okay, I'll come to Everest, dock at Everest. I docked at Everest, same problem. I undocked. I thought maybe I'll try the inventory while I'm not docked. So I'm near the station, but I'm not docked at the station. And it's the same problem. Now, a user called D3D said, try a city, because stations are known to be problematic. So I'm going to go to Lawville. And I thought, hang on a minute, better stream this for posterity. And anybody else who might have this issue, who's scratching their head and thinking, what the hell's going on? So we'll climb in the pilot seat. We'll go to Lawville and try it in Lawville. I'm also going to try switching servers. Now, the reason why my ship is full of items is because yesterday I did a mission, a bunker mission, which was destroy illegal contraband, and all this stuff in the ship is from that mission. Now, I managed to get everything off up to the last two. Actually, no, wait a minute. That's what I forgot. Up to the last two hostiles. Now, the last two hostiles should be on the back of the ship, where I left them. There they are. Right, so I'm gonna loot these guys, and hopefully I'm gonna put their stuff. Nah, that's not wanting to go, is it? What about local? Can I put that in local? No. Yes. I think that's gone, hasn't it? I think that's gone into local. Yeah, that's gone into local. Although I don't want it in local, but it should be at the bottom of the list here. There it is. So if I put that into the ship inventory, will that go? Okay, that's fine. There it is. So let me just try and pop this in here again. Will that go? No. No. No, this is pain in the arse. It really is a pain in the arse. And the sound's gone funny. I don't know why that is, but that's him done. And his mate, we'll loot him as well. Might as well just throw it into local. Such a ball ache. Well, yeah, it's just 3.18. You know, expect bugs and errors until 3.18.1. I'm sick of repeating myself on that. I really am. Things aren't getting better; they're getting worse. They're getting worse. Not a very good advertisement for the game, but I'm sure people will gloss over that and still throw money at CIG. Right. So in local, what we need to do is dig out all this crap what we've just thrown over here. 2 helmets, 2 armors, you name it. Because I don't want it here. I really don't want it here. Helmets. Okay. And for the ammo, we're going to have some extra ammo now in local. These 2. We'll put that in vehicles. That's all okay. But we cannot transfer them back. We cannot put anything back in here that we've taken from here. It just won't accept it. And that is weird. That is really weird. So, like I say, the sound's gone funny. That's not the first time this has happened. I'm just wondering. I'm thinking, quit the PU, go to the PTU. Oh, God. Honestly, I'm just wasting my time. I'm wasting my time working with this. Anyway. Let's, like I say, the sound should come back momentarily. It's done this twice already while I've been playing. I just don't know where I'm at with it. It's problematic, to say the least. Too close. I'm too close at 1,148 kilometers away. Are you having a laugh? Oh God. No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Will it let me zoom in? Let me go to Magda. It's a lot shorter. Then the sound comes back. Brilliant. I don't know whether it's a server or whatever. I might try changing servers, but I just wanna get to Lawville. I mean, it's steadily been getting more problematic as time passes, and I've got a lot of confidence in this. You know, and I'm supposed to ride on the fact that the bugs and glitches are to be expected. What new ones? It just doesn't make sense. Why apply a hotfix if you're not intending to sort of fix things? I don't know. Maybe CIG are concentrating on 3.18.1, but I don't know. I can't comment. I have got no information to suggest that. Right, if I to suggest that things are going to get fixed in 3.18.0. It's uncanny. I can't work it out. You know, usually when you get a problem like this and you give it a moment or two, it fixes itself. But I've been online now for sort of an hour. Oh, shut up, trespassing. I don't give a fuck that I'm trespassing. Where's Lawville? I mean, I'm going to try this because this player suggested I'd try a city. But I know it's not going to make any difference whatsoever. There's some database permission that's not allowing me to transfer data from... Whoa. Wait a minute. Wait. Oh, what was the missile for? It came just as I engaged quantum drive. It's probably from the comm array. We don't care. I'm getting frustrated, you know. I just want to transfer everything out. And the problem last night, the reason why I docked and stored the ship was because those two guys in the back of the ship, they were the last guards, hostiles, sorry. They were the last hostiles that I'd put on the cargo bay of the ship to loot. And all the other guys up to that point transferred fine. And then I couldn't get access to my ship inventory. It just infinite loading. So I thought, right, put the guys on the ship, loot them later. And then when I came back to Hero 1, and I still couldn't access the inventory of my ship. So I just stored the ship, logged out. I thought I'll sort it out in the morning, but now I'm having this problem where I can't take items from the ship inventory, and yeah, that's pretty much a game stopper. Unless I want to travel around loading the ship up on the premise that it's going to work at some point. I don't know. I really don't know. Is it going to work? Who knows? Right, so we'll request docking clearance.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Gear down. But it's frustrating because, you know, I don't know. I think this is 650, Shard 650 is the... Oh, shut up with the say-so and shit. Yeah. So it's the same server that I was on last night. Maybe there's something wrong with that maybe changing server is going to be a good idea. But the thing is, don't catch the side, don't catch the side. Right, okay, we're fine, I think. Yeah, we're fine. We're gonna dock now. I've just got to try it here, just for the sake of trying it. Okay. Engines off.
Have a pleasant stay.
Get out the seat. Inventory. Right, okay, so vehicles on the left, local on the right. And we'll try. Nah. Still not working. Interpersonal. Nah. Weird. Right, okay. So, let's get off this ship, right? Let's get off this ship and try a completely different server. There's no reason why you can put things in but can't take things out. It's going to be a database issue, is this? And what a good time to need a drink on Lawville. The only goddamn place that sells drinks on Lawville is Tammany & Sons, the weapons and armour shop, which is in the city. So another 10 fucking minutes spent getting to the city and getting drinks. No. We're not doing that. We'll store the ship again. It's annoying us, you know. I've been like over an hour now. Over an hour.
Please visit us
Nice
again.
to see people
Goodbye.
have left these in a usable state. Can they not just be bothered? Is it too inconvenient to shut the fucking screen down after you've used it?
Vehicle retrieval system.
Yeah, is the answer, else it wouldn't be like this. And these aren't kids. These are adults that play this game. That's what amazes me. That's why the world is in such a fucked up state. People's mindset is all me, and fuck you. I don't care. Right, so I'm going to exit out of that when it'll let me.
Please visit us again.
Go back into it.
Goodbye. Welcome.
And it'll
To
say
the ASOP vehicle retrieval
stored.
system.
Right, so it's stored in Lawville.
Please visit
We'll exit out of that. And then we'll change server. We'll exit to menu. Oh, hang on a minute. Who's on here? We're just checking again. So it's Shard 650 EU server, right? And we'll just come in here. Is D3D? Yeah. So, I haven't got time. I haven't got time to teach people how to use a fucking keyboard. Honestly. Right, so exit to menu. What's the backspace key? What's the enter key? What's the shift key? Well, you can type, can't you? Jesus. And that Darth Arkle, whatever his name is, all I've seen him do since I met him yesterday, and all he did yesterday was, "Oh, I'm new to the game. How do I play?" Blah blah blah. But he seemed to know quite a bit, so he's not that new. And then today, all he's done is complain about what's not working and state of the servers. And right, so let's join Lottie. And this is server 360. So bit of a bad location, sorry, to log out of because it's Lawville. We'll have to get out of the habitat, get on the train, blah 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 blah. Yeah. But the hope is, and it's the great hope, that the inventory will work. You know, I logged in at about 20 past 7 this morning, BST. That's GMT, UTC plus 1. So it's been an hour and 20 minutes so far since I logged in, and I haven't got I've travelled to 2 stations in Lawville. I haven't got absolutely anything done in an hour and 20 minutes, except try and solve this problem. And I haven't got all day. I'm going to give it up as a bad job, go to PTU. You know, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable that I've got this problem in the first place. Get out of bed. Why is the door open? Oh, brill. Okay. So graphics aren't spawning in because this is a brand new server that I've logged into, and not one. Is it this end? I think it's this end. Right. Give it a moment or two. These have come up. Call elevator. Yeah, it's arriving. Ground floor. I don't know what the hell's going on. You know, whatever CIG are using is unstable. It's unreliable. No wonder they're having problems troubleshooting and getting rid of all the bugs in the game, because the software just produces more, whatever they do. It's just unfathomable. Unthinkable. And, you know, I'm trying to play the game, use the software, and it's flawed. I've never known such an unreliable system. Get on the train. So in this inventory, if I wanted to transfer into my personal, absolutely no problem. Right? Transfer it back. You know, whatever it is. Doesn't matter. It goes, nice. It's just the ship inventory.
Next stop, Tisa
So,
Spaceport.
Let's get rid of the display info for now. I've still got my glasses on. Yes, I have. So that's a plus. That's a bonus. Don't know what's going on. with this. But I haven't got much time to waste on an issue I can't fix, and I can't find a workaround.
Now
I've tried
arriving. TISA
transferring
spaceport.
to and
Please
from
watch your
local and
step when
personal
disembarking the train.
into the ship, which works perfectly. Transfer out of the ship doesn't work at all, not to personal or local. Can't drop items on the floor from the ship inventory. Can't put items in my hand from the ship inventory. Can't equip items from the ship inventory. There's just no transfer out of the ship inventory. So I'm hoping now that I've changed server, it's going to work. And if it does, yay. If it doesn't, I'm coming up to an hour and a half of wasted time. So let's have a look at the state of these. They're all okay. We'll try this one on the end.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Retrieve our ship.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Thank you, Claire. It might take a while. Turn that chat off. Might take a while because we don't know the state of things. There it is. There's the ship marker, so we can come out of that now.
Please visit us
And
again.
it is hangar 7.
Bye.
Let's go to hangar 7 and try the inventory. And if this does, if it doesn't work now, if it works, then I'm going to go back to her L1. If it doesn't, forget it. Forget it. Hangar 7. You know, I could waste all day on this if it's not fixable because of some database error. I'm not going to fix it. It's up to the database admin to deal with. And yeah. So let's get on our ship. We don't even need to climb, we just need to climb onto the elevator. We'll try this first. So vehicles on the right, local on the left. Let's try taking this out. Yay! It works! Right, so brilliant. Thank God for that. Right, so we'll put that back in there because we don't really want anything in. Oh, nearly an hour and a half, and all I had to do was change server. So that's server 650, shard 650. Don't know what's going on there. Really don't know what's going on there, but it's giving me nothing but problems this morning. Right. Problem solved. Harley fucking Luya. Now we can get on with our day. Now we can get on with our day. So let's get up. And I need to get rid of those bodies. You know, travelling around with two naked men in their underwear in the back of your ship. Not good for your reputation. So we'll contact Roger for takeoff permission. Turn everything on.
Landing complete. Pleasant stay.
Now I'm leaving Roger, not arriving. I'm gonna look up. There we go. We are opening the hangar doors. And it's a shame because there was only like 35 users on Shard 650. What have we got on here? 50. That's still not bad. It's still like half full. So we'll just take off. Lift the gear. And put up the thrust a little bit. point it up into the sky, and as we do so, engage the thrust. Get up to 75, 80, 85, something like that.
Thank you.
Just leave
And
it.
please visit again.
Climb, get some altitude. What the hell's going on that server? I don't know. But anyway, it's got to be coffee time because I've drank a cup of coffee so fast. I think I'm having a caffeine overdose. I really am. But anyway, not to worry. We'll soldier on. Now we know it's working, after a fashion. Really don't know what caused that issue. Really don't know. But other people on the server basically said, that's the wrong one, I wanted her 01. Other people said it's working fine for me, so I don't know, it might have been my user permissions on the database have been porked. Not unthinkable. I've worked with databases in the past that have done that. And what was it? Oh god, I forget now. You had to you had to go into a table in the database, into the user table, and do something with the permissions, like clear all the permissions and re-establish them, or I can't even remember the command. But anyway, that's the route set. Turn on the quantum drive. And quantum to 01. But what a mess about. What a complete mess about. That's a bit weird. With a snow effect. This happened yesterday. I don't know if it's something new that there's no reason for this. I think it's a graphics problem that CID need to address, because I saw this yesterday and I thought, wow, that's cool, but now I'm thinking, no, it's a problem, it's a glitch. It's like snowing in space. So just waiting for the cooldown. There, we've got the cooldown. Quantum into the station. Here we are. Right, so turn that off. And I think it's going to be the right hand side. Roger usually gives us a hanger on the right, so we'll presume. Wait for ATC zone landing permission or whatever. And but what a shit problem that is. You know, you can't you can put things in, but you can't take things out.
You are clear to launch.
Right, so now we've got landing permission.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Yeah, okay, Rudge.
Landing gear deployed.
We presume correctly. Did presume correctly. Right. I love the fact that they've got these defense cannons all over the place now, just in case some dickhead wants to attack. There was a guy yesterday, and I felt really sorry for him. He had a prospector full of quantanium because he'd been mining it, and somebody came along and destroyed it while he was trying to dock, and just blew it up. And poor guy had been at it for hours, you know, spent however many hours mining, and lost it all because somebody else thought it would be fun to blow him up. And they'll get what, 4 hours in prison, which they can reduce to about 20 minutes. I mean, that's that's not my idea of justice.
Collision alert. Front. Collision alert. Rear.
Not my idea of justice at all. Or if he logged out at the end of the night, and it was about what, 9 p.m. BST, so it was quite late at night.
Pleasant stay.
Guy would have gone to bed, woke up this morning, and he'd been free to leave prison. What kind of deterrent or incentive is that not to commit crime? It just doesn't make sense. CIG really need to address that. Like I say, or like I said many occasions before, you want to commit crime, you want to be a criminal, it should be extra hard, you know, like it is in real life. You get caught, and you know, you do your time. Maybe there should be like a justice system where your crime's evaluated. And I'm trying to think how that would work. You would need some kind of AI, or it would take some doing. It would take some real doing. You'd have to have a full set of protocols and values, and you know, you wouldn't be. You'd have to include mitigating circumstances or anything, like if you accidentally bumped a ship and blew it up or whatever. I don't know. That'd be something, wouldn't it? But anyway, vehicles on the right, local on the left. Let's get this up and move all. Now, I hope that's moved all. God, I'm happy that's happened, because it wasn't good. It wasn't good. Right, so local. What we need is put our helmet in our backpack, and we need sustenance. Now, can we carry? No. Can we put it in our hand? No. Can we drop it on the floor? Yes. We're back to this old fucking workaround. Right, okay, can't pick that up. Can now. Really can't wait for 3.18.1. I'm getting fucking sick of this 3.18.0. Really am. You know, it's hailed as, you look on the RSI website and it's hailed as the greatest update ever in Star Citizen, and it's been the biggest shit show you could have fucking imagined. It really has. Why can't I drop that? Right. It's been embarrassing. It's been embarrassing to play this game with this software. It really has. You know, people, not just myself, but people have been getting frustrated. Some have even left the game and said, I'll come back in a year or so, or a couple of years. But that's not going to perturb CIG. That's not going to bother them, because they've already got the money. You know, thanks for your money now. See you later. Yeah, brill. Can I put it in my hand I can drag it. Once it's on the floor, I can do what I want with it, but not from my local inventory or from my backpack. So it's really kind of a 2 or 3 step process when it should be 1. So if I put that on the floor, and then and then another one, and another one, and another one. It's probably easier than turning around and picking it up, actually. But anyway, I'm gonna go. Really need a coffee. I really need a hot coffee to assist me in this problematic start to the day. And people will be saying, "Get a job." You don't know my situation. If you did, you wouldn't be saying that. Shouldn't be playing Star Citizen all day. Do what I want. It's my fucking life. Back in 2 minutes. Be right back. And we're back, right, okay. I'm just thinking, yesterday, somebody added me as a friend on Spectrum, and I want to see if they've turned up. Yeah, Arcadia Morales. Right. So when you add somebody as a friend on Spectrum, it adds them in the game as well. That's cool. That's cool. Where are you, Scourge? I'm missing you, man. Really am. Probably working his ass off now. Good old Marcus. Mein Meister. Was ist Ihren Wunsch, mein Meister? Right, so, yep, Adriana Morales. Sorry, Adriana. Arcadia Morales. Thank you very much for helping me solve the problem yesterday with the ship. If you didn't watch any previous stream, basically, I was meters away from landing in a hangar and the server 30k'd, and the game wanted me to claim my ship. And I'm like, oh my god, I've got all my fucking weapons on there. There must be at least 100k weapons. And then I thought about it, worked out. I thought, no, there's got to be about 160k. But Arcadia Morales said, no, if you've got a lot of items on your ship, leave it some hours. Anyway, I was out at a business meeting yesterday, a business lunch, coffee and cake meeting, wine and cheese and wine meeting, whatever you want to call it. You know, an excuse for executives to get together and talk shop while eating food. Not the best function, because nobody cares. But anyway, I left it for about 4 hours, and then came back. I was able to retrieve my ship, but I had to go to Lawville to do that, and I was quite happy. And then when I sold all the weapons, 183,000 credits. So what I want to do now in my local, hang on, let me just, I don't like untidy shit. I don't like, my character is, he's a black guy. He's not supposed to be a black guy, but he's better looking than, he's better looking than the character I made up. So, you know, yeah, nice one, CIG. I don't know where he's come from, but that is not me. That is not me. But I've got used to looking like that now because he's such a dude. He's such a hunk. You know, I mean, Denzel Washington would be jealous of my character. He's that good looking. What? Denzel Washington's good looking? Of course he is. He's one of the best looking guys ever. Right, so let me just stack what I can. And I should have a few items to stack. Oh yeah, that pissed me off. I lost 2 heavy pink heads, which annoyed me because it's like 3.2k their armor. So what I'm going to do in vehicles, I'm going to take the backpack. Is there anything in that backpack? I don't think there is. No, it's and I wish that X button worked. Oh, it does if you spam it. So, Clash Core, and I really need to find out where that comes from. Death helmet. Excuse me. Clash legs. And Clash arms. Definitely want them. Anything else that I need from here? Boy bands, and another one, and another one, and another one. Nope, they're not stacking. Right, so why won't it stack? So I put it in my personal. Put these helmets in my personal, then stack them. And then drag them across. Oh, come on, Jesus fucking wept. You know, you got to fiddle around and fuck around with this. It's annoying as fuck. Why do you want to waste time doing this? Undersuits, right. So, undersuits. Let's put them all together. And until CIG make it possible for people to sell the Sabine undersuit. I don't know why you can't sell the Sabine undersuit. I'm going to keep them here. The Lamont Corvus, we're going to... Are we? Yeah, okay. So we're going to take all the undersuits apart from the white and the Sabine. Clothing, oh, we want the face melter t-shirt. Weapons, right, we want some out of here. We want the F-55. R-97, okay, we'll take the R-97. We want the silencer and that, and that. Now then, P-8, BR-2, C-54s, custodians. Oh, these, we want these FS9s. Anything else? No, that's fine. Utility, probably want all of these except the I know what I'm talking about, multi-tools. And I'm going to sort them out before we set off. I'm just glad that the inventory's working, so... Anything else? No, just multi-tools. I'm going to sell all them someday. Ammo. Kana, we'll take Kana. And F-55. I always call it FS-55. What are these? Lumen Gallant. Okay. Salvo, P4. Don't want that. Don't want any of that. Oh, I want some of that. Yeah. Right. C-54, BR2. Have we got a BR2? I don't know. Coda. I haven't found a Coda pistol yet. Don't know. Don't know about it. Sustenance. Have we got sustenance? So other. Right. So I think that's everything that we need. We're going to leave everything in there to sell at some point. Right. So that's us sorted. I think what we need to do is we're going back to Everest. We will go back to Everest. And what's our fuel situation? Okay, so we'll refuel quantum. I don't think it's doing it. It's not come up with a red notice. Do not take off. But anyway, we'll process that. Now that's come up with a red notice. If you look, it says refuel in progress. Do not lift off. Okay, so that's done. So we'll request take-off permission.
You are clear to launch.
And I think we're reversing now. We are reversing now. Okay. Just got to make sure we miss the cannons, turrets, whatever you want to call them. And I'm absolutely dying to see my paint job again. Really am. Okay. So and we're over here.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Because you know I've got stuff to do. I want to enjoy playing the game. I want to go places, see things, blow shit up, that kind of thing. I ain't got time to mess around with fucking inventory problems. And it must just be me because, like I say, other people are able to use the ship inventory as expected. I just couldn't, for whatever reason, on that server. Maybe a database glitch. Right, so first thing we're going to check. In fact, what we've forgotten to do in all this is activate call to arms. So we'll accept call to arms. That came up straight away, that's a good sign. Have we got any service beacons? Yes, we have. So I think we'll do these now before we go to Everest.
Anybody out there?
Oh,
I've got
fucking
pirates all
hell.
over me. I need assistance here.
Yeah. Where is it? There it is, down here. So, a bit of extra cash for the kitty with the service beacons. In fact, nah, that one's the other moderator's gone, so not worried about that. But we'll set ourselves up for this.
I need some help mopping up these bastards.
Just Cutlass Black. And there's another ship. What is it? It's an M15 Scepter. We don't care about that. Another M15 Scepter. We'll go for the Cutlass Black first.
Got more bad guys on my scope. For the record, not.
He's going to do his runner. Which I hate. But it will come back to us eventually. And them M50s are just annoying as. They really are. Especially when they kamikaze you. They fly straight into you and try and destroy your ship. I've had one skewer me like a kebab before. Not joking. Is this guy gonna blow up? Ever? Am I gonna be able to hit him?
I can't believe you killed them.
Now I'm gonna kill you next. Ugh, it's all over the place.
Destroyed.
Okay.
I thought I was a goner.
Yeah, right, whatever.
Thanks.
Service beacons, moderate, 80 kilometers. We'll take this. Is there any... Okay, whatever.
Please, somebody help! These outlaws came out of nowhere and opened fire.
Just wait for this to spool up. This is working well.
Thank God somebody came. My ship's completely offline. Can you cover me while I fix it?
Cutlass Black, so we'll take that first.
Shooting at me make you feel big?
Well, do unto them before they do unto you, isn't that the first rule?
Lie down. Kill my friend, I kill you.
Mustang Delta.
Almost there. Almost there. Bad guys on my scope.
Just rubber banding slightly. Never mind.
Got a missile for you.
Yeah, well, countermeasures will take care of that, buddy boy. Oh, and a fucking Aurora.
Hey, knock it off! Online!
Hey, knock it off!
Ship destroyed. I thought I was a gunner.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I don't know how much we got paid for that. We'll take this. 69 kilometers, 69,000. Okay, whatever.
Channels! All channels! I'm under attack and need help!
It's 5,000, but I don't care. Take it anyway.
Drive is now on.
We're not in the 30,000 credit reward park, so
Oh, thank God somebody came. My ship's completely offline.
it's a
Can you cover
stalker.
me
It's
while I
going to
fix
last
it?
a very short time. Whoa.
Shit!
Don't make me use countermeasures. Just fucking die. Bastard. Yeah, I had to knock off my quantum drive there because it just wasn't targeting the ship.
Almost there. Almost there.
It's going to last 5 seconds when it starts to hit him. But, oh my god.
Shit!
Down.
Ow.
Enemy down.
I thought I was a gunner.
Right, whatever.
Thanks.
Any more for any more? Service beacons, high, don't want that. Although we could take it on, it's a bit of a low threat, okay, whatever. It's we'll get hammerheads or whatever, Aegis, and nah, you can't. I haven't upgraded the ship yet. I mean, I've got enough to upgrade it now. You need about 2 million to comfortably upgrade the Andromeda. I've got 4.2. I started today with 4.19, so I made about 100,000 today already, doing service beacons, but nothing more's popping up. Because I just pick them up when they're available. I don't sort of hunt them down like a lot of people do. Actually, I'm gonna go into the skyline, set a route to. I'm gonna try and set a route to Hurston. Can I set a route to Ariel? Okay. Won't let me target Ariel. Won't let me target Hurston, but it lets me target Ariel. Nice. So if I go back into that nav map, clear all routes, and now it lets me Everest Harbour exactly where we want to be. Okay. And that is taking 2 or 3 seconds to engage. Right, so
Drive is now off.
off with the turn off the gimbals. What are we? 36. Wow, that's a bit far out, but never mind. Can we could jump to that? No, we can. It'll only give us about, I don't know, 10 kilometers or so. But we don't care. Oh, we're coming to this area. Rescue beacon. Right, where is it? Where is he? Emergency medical treatment at Hurston. Doesn't say where. Doesn't say where. However, not really interested in that. And a cave on Hurston, not interested in that. Bounty hunter, don't really want that yet. Better watch what we're doing. Request landing clearance.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Thank you, Roger. Oh, and you've given us the closest one. Thank you. Well, that's a turn up for the books for a change. Actually, overcompensate. Come on, get up there. Been lazy today using cruise control. Oh, we don't need to dock, do we? We're okay for fuel. Yeah, we don't need to dock. What we'll do is just get out of the sea. See the service beacons are popping up still. Get out of the sea. Vehicles, local, and I think everything we need to transfer. Yeah, so we move all. And as sustenance, we just want 4 bottles of something. What we got most of? 182, 190. So we'll take some dark. We'll take 4 bottles of dark with us. Yeah, good, good, good. And then we're cool. Network intrusion. Network intrusion, nice. Any service beacons? Nope, somebody's taken that. Missing person case, staff error, 18,000. Yeah, we'll take that. Investigation mission. Better not be on Aberdeen. That's not bad. So whether it's in orbit or on the planet, up it's on the planet. Because you know what this means. A chance, not guaranteed. A chance for another pair of Apex sunglasses. God, I love those sunglasses, they're so cool. So cool. Right, so Jesus. Don't make me fucking travel. What's that? 683. Well, it's some way from the site. HMS Rider. What we'll do is we'll go to this beacon marker, sorry. Oh, that was quick. We'll go to this marker. And that's 422 OM5, right, so if we can do this. Right, so
spacing constraints.
Yeah.
System check.
Ship's having a pissy fit because I cancelled the quantum drive mid-quantum. But that's how you get near. That's how you get near beacons. Quantum travel markers. Sorry, that's how you get near them. Instead of having to travel hundreds of kilometres from the nearest one, you just turn everything off. So instead of 422 or whatever it was, it's now 94, which is still a trek, but yeah. And the Starfarer is not that bad compared to some wrecks. The easiest is the Constellation. The most time-consuming and dangerous is definitely the Caterpillar. So 90 kilometers, I would say about 10 minutes to get there, or maybe 8 minutes or something. But by the time we get there, shield to be up, full strength, and excuse me, Jesus. So that's going to be quicker than 8 minutes, I think. Usually for every 100 kilometers you can bank on it being 5 minutes or 6 minutes, and then you've got to land, so it takes a bit longer when you're coming into the final few kilometers. Let's have a check on the stream while we're here. Geez, we're at 1700 kbps, but it's running absolutely perfectly. On, let's have a see, we are on Shard 360, and Lottie Vixen, Charlotte, I don't know if she likes being called Charlotte, but I've joined her server. She probably doesn't know yet. Might say hello to her in a bit. In fact, she's still online. Let's have a see. She is. Okay. Why do people call normal procedural programming AI? It's not fucking AI. AI is expat brat. That's AI. When she does the AI thing, oh, she's so good at that. Mongolian. Well, okay. I'm going to reduce speed. No, I'm not. I'm going to keep it. Yeah, think we've got the slightly deranged juvenile delinquent crew in this morning. Gee, I'm going to turn that chat off. Yeah, all I want to do is have a sensible, informed, intelligent conversation. And it's so difficult sometimes. You know. And anybody with kind of, I love this game, you know, I'm like, no, please, mate, save yourself some trouble. Go play Russian roulette with a fully loaded revolver. Ha! Right, I'm gonna drop the gear. And we're coming into this derelict site. Now, there is a chance that we're gonna get some hostiles, so we're gonna deal with them first. On the Starfarer especially, and it might not be the Pinkheads, it might be some rogue, whatever they call themselves, wearing the desert armour on Eta. But we shall see. We shall see what we shall see. Okay. There's wreck. And you won't see them outside. They're always inside, so you've got to kind of creep in quietly, take them out. But really good place to land here, so it is in the middle of nowhere. We're not going to get bothered by anybody else, I don't think. Let's see. And because it's a search for a person mission, I'm going to park around the other side. Park around here. Because it's a search for a person mission, it's there's a really good chance that one of them is wearing Apex glasses. So what we need to do is look for all the corpses first, see which ones are wearing Apex or not.
Landing complete.
Are we okay there? I'm trying to look inside, see if there's any hostiles. That I'm not happy with that. I'm going to move the ship forward to here, where I'm going to be entirely happy, I should imagine, because it's nice and flat. Yes, brilliant. Okay, engines off. Get out of the seat. Oh, sugar! I forgot my doofer ammo. See, I've only got 3 in this. In fact, I really should have picked up some ammo. I've got my helmet on. Yes, I have got my helmet on. Okay. So I'm gonna fire that off. Reload. What? 483? Right, okay. I'll leave the ship here. I'm going to throw this on the ground, because I don't want that. Now, who are we looking for? I don't like that noise. And it's coming from there, from the derelict site direction. Right, so we are looking for Tetsuya Carlisle. Right. Have we got... We've got 4 med pens now, we've only got 3 backup. Really should have sorted myself out today, but I haven't done. That sounds like a glitched NPC or something like a weapon or a crate bound. Well, no, it's not. It doesn't sound like a weapon. What I'm gonna do before I even think about venturing in there, we've got minus 15 degrees. That's fine. We're not gonna worry about that too much. But I'm gonna go look around first. I'm looking for bodies. Or any other way into the ship. Crates. I remember this place because you couldn't jump into it, and Bushy said think outside the box, jumping backwards, and it worked. But that was while there was a hell of a storm going on, so he's not got any glasses on, so we're not going to search him in case, because when you search them, that's the end of the mission, and sometimes the bodies just despawn. Like all bodies. So, if we do find one wearing glasses, we take the glasses, then we start searching the bodies. But we must see if there's any... any wearing glasses first, and there's nothing under here. Bodies could be absolutely anywhere. Have we checked this? Did we check this out? No, we didn't. I don't know what the hell that is, but nothing in here. That's nothing searchable. I wonder who set these flares up. It's slightly weird that you've got flares set up around the crash site when everybody's dead. Now, I don't think there's gonna be many enemies here, if any, but you've always got to be on your guard for it. Sort of try and I think the ship's upside down as well, which is Oh, mate. You ain't got any goddamn glasses on. We'll stay on this level first, not forgetting that the ship is upside down. He's not got any glasses on. Tell you what, this was one hell of a fucking wreck, wasn't it? He's not got any glasses on. Gotta look absolutely everywhere for this. Why can't you walk up there? I tell you what, I better. No, that door's not working. I better find some glasses for all this. I better find some goddamn glasses. I know that's the Zeta Prolinide mission bit. If oh, we came in here. That's where we came in. So excuse me. We've got 2 exits and a drop down. Which I'm not going to drop down there yet. I want to search everywhere up here first. Ah, this is where I need to be. I do believe. No. So there's one guy under there not wearing glasses. I'm just trying to sort of work my way around. Knowing that the ship's upside down, and it's kind of difficult. That's alright, so I wonder what that goddamn noise is. That's where we came in. Right, okay, so that's that. And we can't go anywhere else up here. We've searched everywhere. And if we go up there, that's to nowhere. We do need to drop down now. Yeah, that is the door up there. Actually, do we check up there? Can we climb up? Yeah, there's nothing Where is that? No. Right, so... And that's just... back up to here. I'm seriously going to empty a clip on that fucking noise. It's driving me up the wall. Right, so we're going to drop down here. I think we've been here, aren't we? Yeah. That's where we came in. Have we checked everywhere? That's the thing. Yeah, I think we've come this way. Yeah, that's definitely where we came in. So the other one, we'll check that one out. I don't know what the hell that is, but we're not taking it. It might be some good loot, like some Weeble eggs or whatever they're called. Evil Weeble. Oh no, we've checked this bloke. Yeah, he wasn't wearing glasses. Right, so just get our bearings, and that is fine. So downstairs, go downstairs, back through this, where was it? Not that one. Oh, where the hell was it? Not that one. This one. Down this hole. Nobody here. No. With it being upside down, it's just weird. Hey, aren't any of you twats wearing glasses? Been in here. That's where we came down. So I think it's gonna be a can we jump up here? No, don't think we can. That goddamn container. It's driving me crazy. I wanna create that I can stick under there so I can step on it. like the Blues Brothers, because if not, yeah, this one. Oh, fucking fantastic. If not, how the hell do I get out of here? And that, please let me grab that. Honestly. No, this isn't the way. That's the bathroom, shower, whatever you want to call it. Right, okay. Let me... Oh, jeez. So, I don't think there's anybody wearing glasses here. That should be the way down to where I've just come from, yeah. There's nobody wearing glasses, so we'll start searching. Oh, come on. Give me a menu. Search that? Okay, fine. And then, who's the other guy? Oh. Do you know, sometimes you wish you'd never taken on the mission, especially when, excuse me, especially when I don't find any fucking glasses. I'm like, nah, this is a waste of time now. I don't even want the 18,000. I'm trying to remember where everybody was. There's a bloke. Let's drop down here again. I think we've got those up there. There's a bloke in the stairwell, wasn't there? Well, the upside down stairwell. And one right at the end of somewhere. It was in a weird place. So that's where we came in. So we'll go down here. Drop down here. There was a chap in. Where was it? Not in there. There he is. Right, so we've located the captain. And the bodies disappear. And now we just get out of here. So we've got our 18,000. For locating him. Not that one. Oh, which one was it? This one. Come on, jump up, Paul. So, yeah, although we got 18,000 for this, I'm not too happy because nobody was wearing Apex sunglasses. So, I've completely wasted my goddamn time, but I'm just thankful there's no enemies to deal with. Where's my ship? Why the fuck is that there? I didn't throw this here. I stepped off the ship. Oh, wait a minute. What the hell? Why is there a clip of 120 FS9 on my elevator? It's me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, my gun hasn't got one in it. Right, okay. So that's loaded. Weird. Okay, no. Not too interested in that. Excuse me. No more service beacons. Let's have a look at our Delphi. We were doing empty services yesterday. And North Rock Service Group. So we've got empty, that's MaxTech. We've got Hurston, Crusader, and we should have Blackjack. Yeah, we should go do some Blackjack, I think. Down on the old RCorp. I don't trust RCorp. Something weird going on with RCorp. I don't trust them. I suspect they're buying data from Crusader, and I suspect Crusader are collecting data from medbeds and stuff and selling it to RCorp. I think that's what's going on. I've got no proof, it's just a feeling. But, I mean, what do we got? Contraband stash, illegal occupants, shipment of aluminium from the wreckage. $9,000. That's a cave on Hurston. To her L1. Okay, we'll take that for 9,000. Sometimes, if it's a wreck, you get crew, and we'll accept that because we've just accepted it, so we'll accept it again. Bounty hunter, not really interested in those too much just yet. Deliver it, retrieval up. That is 4,000. So it's a derelict. It's a derelict outpost on Hurston. Might think about that for some more multi-tools, but we've got enough now. We've lost half a dozen, maybe 8 multi-tools through 30Ks 2 days ago, which wasn't inspiring, but hang on, let's point it in the air, get some speed going. But absolutely love the Connie, and you can understand why it's one of the most popular ships in Star City, and it's so useful. It's a multi-role gunship. It's got a decent amount, well, not a massive amount, but it's got a decent amount of cargo space. It can defend itself. People think twice about attacking it, and stuff you attack doesn't live long. You know, it really is a formidable ship. It's like the big brother of the Cutlass. It's a hell of a lot. It's about twice as expensive as the Cutlass, though, to buy. And I'm not talking in-game credits. I'm talking pledge money, because this is a pledge ship. I'll just check. Any service beacons again? No. Assisting defending site. Where's that? Tompkins. That's a good site. No. I like to keep all these clear in case new ones pop up, and then you can see which the new ones are. What are we at? 20,000 feet. So we'll just turn on our quantum and see where we're at. The fucking Dean. Aberdeen. Right, we're gonna go there, but we're not gonna take a Pembroke suit. We're gonna see how this goes. It's gonna be hot as hell, and we're not gonna be let's try this comma ray. No, I don't want a fucking comma ray. I want somewhere I can, there we go, OM2, that'll do. Anywhere will do. Anywhere. Oh, somebody told me yesterday that there's orbital markers at the poles of planets. And earlier on, when I was above, I think it was Hurston, I saw OM markers 1 and 2, and they were both obstructed. So they can't be at the poles, because you can't obstruct both poles of the planet at the same time. So I'm wondering exactly where these orbital markers are placed. It doesn't seem logical, which is no surprise because CIG are not very sort of straightforward in anything they do. Fucking hell. 710 544, and that's Anderson. Actually, let's land at Anderson and do a excuse me. Let's land at Anderson and do a little scout around. Aberdeen, apart from it being the prison planet, is not very frequently visited, only for specific purposes like breaking people out of prison. So we might find some good stuff here. Like, I don't know, RSA Pembroke helmet would be nice. I love them fucking things. They're so cool, so well designed. Did I overcompensate? I think I did. Yeah, I did, definitely. Let's get boost up this. So 253 from the site, from here. That's going to take 10-15 minutes to get to. Or maybe 10-12 minutes. But again, it's at night, which I really appreciate. For fuck's sake. And scatting around in the dark at night on Aberdeen without a Pembroke suit is not recommended. It really is the hottest environment in Stanton. Right, just reduce our speed there, drop our gear, go back into manual.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh fuck! What the fuck is this? A grey cat rock? And why is it glowing so white that I can't see anything? Put the lights on. No, is that the big pad or the small pad? I think that's the big pad. So we'll come to this pad here. Oh no, that's the big pad. So we'll come to this small pad here. Or S2 pad, as people call it. And just dock. Why can't we auto land here? Strange. Oh, there we go. Just got to be in the right position, I guess. Okay, engines off. And we'll refuel whatever we need to refuel. Restock and everything. Okay, right, okay, so we can get out of that. And just because Charles the computer, I call him Charles because he sounds like a Charles, I'm just gonna check the outside. We are landed because he did say takeoff complete, and I don't trust him with his voice messages. However, hot as hell. We'll see. 15 minutes, right, okay. See, this could be not long enough. We've only got about 10 minutes outside. Once it gets to 5 minutes, you really should be back into the ship. You do not want to be out on Aberdeen without adequate protection. 169 degrees, which is well above the operating temperature of our armour. So we're hoping to find some good stuff here, and there's a red crate already. Let's have a look. Okay, so we've got Mac Flex and arrow arms and a G2 helmet. Not bad at all for the first crate, but no sustenance crates. And why can't I pick that model up? That should be a rare spawn for people to collect, you know, like a UEE security emblem. Now, where's the second building? Jesus, that's one on its own. So I think the other three, I should know these. I've been here often enough, but I've got that many bases, I forget the layout of most of them. Nothing over there. I'll see the building here anyway, so we'll come to this one next. Oh, and there's another two over there, so we'll go to this one first. Always keeping an eye on our survival estimate. If we fall or get into trouble, we're screwed. So when there's a storm going on Aberdeen and you haven't got a Pembroke suit on, you really shouldn't be there. So 3 white crates here. I'm glad to see that none of them are locked like they used to be. I'm just going to transfer everything of any use. No food. What we're looking for is drink. There's no crate there. Right. And we'll also take the Vestal water and any apples or cat food that we find. What colour are those? Dark green, don't want those. Just because we'll leave the Vestal water and the apples or pet food at the local, in the local. So if we ever need it in future, it'll always be there. And that's basically what I do, but no apples to speak of. So, olive, don't want them. Don't want anything else. Right, fine. That's 3 crates. Is there any up there? No. No, nothing else. So on to the next building, and we're going to get another 15 minutes survival. I don't know whose rock it is, but we could take that. We could take that, put it in the ship, go mining. In fact, why don't we do that? Right, 12 million kilometers away, Mongolian. The name just puts you off, doesn't it? Right, white crate here. And I'm glad that CIG have definitely messed around with the loot in these crates, and it's good. It's a good thing because you used to get far too much. We'll move all that. That's not really. Yeah. Some more arrow arms. You know, you used to get far too much in from these sites. You could basically come here and guarantee to get a set of armor when I first started playing the game. Ooh, Bala, nice. That's like 2.2k or something for that helmet alone. Move all. Wait a minute. That. Oh. I know what I'm doing. I just clicked the wrong thing. Right, so nothing else. Nothing else. Nothing here. And nothing here. That's a bust. Jesus. So last building now. So what we will do, we'll check the cargo, and there's nothing in the cargo. Would have been nice if it had been half full of hadonite, or even full of hadonite. And what we got? What have we got? Another Bala helmet, nice. It's in a bad haul actually. This isn't a bad haul at all. Because we've got about 6k at least of stuff. Apples, we'll take the apples. And is that it? Mate, your t-shirt's shit. What's that say? Gutter wash. Jesus. And your loot is even worse than your t-shirt. But I'm glad that CIG have nerfed the amount of let's see whose vehicle this is. Can't get in it. Why can't I get in it? Closed cargo bay. Okay. I can't get in this vehicle. It's not letting me get in. No, I know it's a bit iffy. You've got to be a certain distance away. But there's no... Oh, okay. So can't take it. Can't steal that vehicle and save myself 5,000 rental or whatever for the day. I mean, it's really cheap to rent a rock. You'll make back your rental in the first 10 minutes of mining. No matter what you get, you'll make it back. So it is profitable. Mining is very profitable, even if you're renting. Right, so, oh, for fuck's sake. What is going on? I fucking loaded my gun up once. Honestly. So I've got 2 empty slots. Ah, Jesus. No, don't sit in the pilot seat. Get your inventory first. That's just distracting me. Turn your lights off. Get out of the pilot seat. I've got to say it's working really well today as well. There's no problems or bugs. But then again, how many people have got on the server? Let's have a see. 55. So, you know, halfway there. Inventory. Okay. So vehicles, local. Let's just move everything over, and then in sustenance we want to put the Vestal water, the apples and the dog food over here. And we know we're going to have more dark because we had 4 to start with, but we'll just see. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine there. Not too bad. Armor wise, yeah, 2 Bala helmets, a Novikov helmet. I think what I'm going to do is not sell the Novikovs at her L1 or her L2. I'm going to sell the Novikovs at Everest or maybe Lawville, because there's a grand difference between selling them in places. So when I collect a few, you know, 3 or more, I'll sell them. And instead of getting 1.5k, I'll get 2.5k. I think that's what we should do. But our alarms, Jesus, what's going on with our alarms? I'm like picking them up like they're going out of fashion. Nobody wanting our alarms anymore. What are those MacFlex? They're shit. I hate MacFlex stuff. Oracle Helmet Aqua. Yeah. Orc Mark 10. Yeah, that's alright. Undersuits, no. Clothing, weapons. Oh, we've got to sort these out. Yellow, pink, cyan, yellow. Pink. Cyan. Pink. Pink. So, don't know why we collect flares, but they're good to hang on your armour. I just love hanging them on my armour and walking around them. People don't usually use flares, but there's some people that do, and it looks so cool when you're walking around with a flare on. And they're easy to use. All you do is put them in your hand, activate them, and then equip them. But it's a tricky thing. Not straightforward. So now we've got all our inventory in the ship. We're going to take off. And Roger's not here, so we can just take off.
Take off complete.
And we'll put it up to pretty much maximum. Set cruise control. get a bit of height, like 3,000 or 4,000. And head towards the pickup. But we're well aware, it just depends what kind of wreck it is. If it's a Caterpillar, we might be in trouble. If it's not, we'll be fine. So with it being such a hot atmosphere, we can travel more or less at full speed. We're going to use quite a bit of hydrogen on this. We don't care. So we're on heading 25 something. 2.5 or 2.5, and why is our heading changing when we're going straight forward? Our heading's going down. That's weird. We're heading straight for the marker. Our heading's changing. I don't get that. We'll just have to see. It shouldn't change. It should be on the same heading. If the magnetic poles of the unless the magnetic poles of the planet are shifting. Why is the heading changing when we're heading straight for the marker? It doesn't make sense. So if somebody says, "What's your heading?" and I'll say, "Well, it was 253, now it's 245, and I'm going straight forward." I'd be like, "Huh?" Yeah, exactly. And it's still shifting. If this is in orbit, brilliant. It looks like it's in orbit, so we're not going to need a Pembroke suit. We'll be fine. It's only if it's on the planet's surface, because you've seen how hot it is. But I wish to God they'd put a quantum marker for these sites. I don't see any point in forcing players to spend an untold amount of time travelling to places that aren't easy to get to. I also want CIG to think about allowing players to set personal markers, you know, for a multitude of reasons. You know, you can set a personal marker on the nav map, or on a planet, or on a moon, or in an asteroid belt. You can share that with your party, and it will be saved. You know, it'll require an extra database, but it'll be saved, and there until you delete it, until you remove it. You know, people can have meeting places or favourite mining sites or whatever, or they can just set a marker on the map for a place they can quantum to, that kind of thing. And I'm talking about games like that already have that feature, like Grand Theft Auto. You can set a marker on the map, so you know where something is if it's not highlighted on the map. So say you know you're doing a search and retrieval op, and you find a really good site that you want to go back and loot later, or a wreck site, and you can set a marker and then keep going back to it. Good idea, really good idea. and the heading's still changing, which now I understand why it's changing. But it shouldn't have been changing while I was on the surface of the planet. I mean, I'm 15,000 meters up now, so you would expect it to change, but only in relation to the poles of the moon. But it shifted about 25 degrees. So shouldn't be shifting now I'm in space. Unless there's something wrong with the ship, and there's can't see any damage on the ship. I've just repaired it, in fact, before I took off, so I'm gonna decrease my speed now as I'm coming in. Hopefully, let's have a look at the mission. And it would be useful if they hotkeyed these missions. I mean, F3's not used, so F2's for your nav map, F3 could be for your missions. You know, you want quick access to your contracts manager. So we're looking for a shipment of aluminium. This shouldn't be difficult, but it just depends what kind of wreck it is. We're not told what wreck. Well, I don't think we're told what kind of wreck it is. I mean, these could all be, you know, like Alt F1 for comms, Alt F2 for vehicle loadout manager, that kind of thing. Wreckage. No, we're not told what kind of wreck it is. We'll find out when we get there. What wreck it is. $31 kilometers almost, and still coming in. Yeah, I know you bored shitless thinking, get on with it. I take my own time. That's why I don't spend a lot of time dying. You know, it's not a personal achievement that I don't die, if I don't die, because sometimes I do, through my own stupidity. Like the other day in on the Horizon platform, I'm walking around and oh shit, incapacitated. I'm like, where did he come from? And just before then I was talking about how dangerous it was, so whether he appeared from nowhere, and then I got shot. You know, that's the unpredictability of the game. And I can see myself breaking off for a service beacon. No, I can't. Yeah. Because if it's 30 grand, 30,000 reward moderate beacon, I'll take that. It's going to be like a Vanguard or something. Absolutely no problem with that. Come back to this, but you can only do that so long before it cancels the mission, because you've been on it for too long. Oh man, keep that coffee flowing, that's all I can say. Right, I'm going to go on to manual now. As we get to about 3,500, I'm going to drop the speed a bit further to about 100, or maybe 2,500, because we've got good control in space with the Andromeda. Stops a lot quicker in space than it does in an atmosphere. Got good thrusters, so maybe 2,500, something like that. I'll drop the speed down. But what a wonderful ship this is. Love this ship. But I am thinking seriously about getting a medical Pisces, but medical Pisces isn't going to save me from being a noob. And I wouldn't want to depend on it for anything. It's just, I like buying the drinks. Objective complete, go to pick up site. Right, so what we're looking at, oh god, I don't even know what kind of ship this is, but again, first priority, Apex sunglasses. That is the first priority, and we'll just park it kind of. Shut up. I'm not going to crash into it, am I? Joe. Right, so make sure the ship's stable, turn the engines off, get out of the seat. Go for some EVA, which I don't like. I'm trying getting used to it, but you know, it's problematic because I can't work out what the controls should be as opposed to what they are. You know, up is up, down is down, and huh? Okay. Wonder what he was doing when the ship crashed. Why can't I take your undersuit, pal? Hey, you got any glasses on? Look, you. Vamos. Nah. Can't take you either. Well, that was a bit easy. Ah. Hey mate, come here. Now then, grab that, put that in the good old ship inventory. Have you got anything else on? Now you guys, right? You guys. Wanderer Boots Forest, no. Wanderer Boots Forest. Search him. Search him. Search him. Fellas, is there anybody of your crew wearing Apex sunglasses? Because that's why I'm here. I'm not here for the reward. I'm not here to help somebody out or get paid. I'm here for the Apex. Whoa. Come here, boy. I'll tell you what, you must have been having a jolly old time. Because I'm gonna have to go. We're gonna go for a walk. There. I think that's an asteroid. But is anybody in the? I'll tell you what, fellas, right? No hard feelings, but buzz off because I've checked you all out, and go for it. Just go for a trip in deep space or something. And stuff like this, I know it'd be a problem, but if you send it on a trip in the void, it should carry on going forever. It really should. What we got in here? Nothing. Ah. Oh. You beauty. You absolutely gorgeous man. Give me your goddamn glasses. Grab those. Grab them. Right, now then. Where's the apex? Give me the apex. Stop farting around. Right, mate. Mate, you're not doing yourself any favours, right? Stop fucking space dancing. I know you've got a pair of apex in your hand, but... what is he doing? Got him. Right, okay. What the hell's wrong with you? Yeah, honestly, he's getting too excited. What we need to do is... Oh, God. We need to get into here. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Come with me. Come with me. Come with me. Into here. And then... Oh, bollocks. Right. I turn around slowly, grab him, and then ever so carefully, gently get on the ship like that, because I find if you try and force it. Wait a minute, you've got stuff on, mate. I want your stuff. Wanderer boots, is that it? Is that it? Jesus, right. Where's your pals? I sent them on a... Oh, there they are. You go join your pals. Now, just one... Wait a minute. Where are we? So this is what I don't get. You flop around like you broke your wrists, and it's not helpful. What was I looking at? This. No. Where's the... If that was my ship... Wait a minute. Oh God, I need to... Where's this it? No, I've just come through there, haven't I? I think I'm upside down. That's the problem. Right, so... Where's my ship? Oh, God. Where's my shipper? Right, so... If that's my ship, and I was that way up, then... It was... Oh, fucking hell. Let's go back. Because I'm totally disoriented now, because when I jumped off the platform it spun me around 360 for about 5 times. CIG will be watching this thinking, haha, we did that one right, didn't we? So it's this one. But the thing is, you don't want it to be too much of a chore, because if it is, you just don't bother. And why? Oh God, there's nothing in here. Why bother creating game content that nobody likes or plays or does anything about because it's shit or too much time and effort to be bothered with? And I'm telling you, that is a huge factor. If you didn't already know, you can use the tractor beam to pull you towards metallic objects in space when you're EVAing. Right, so, and I'm glad I'm not having the problems I had the other day with the tractor beam, because that was just ridiculous. Rescue beacon 30, well that's Crusader I think. Crusader. It was funny yesterday, some guy was smack talking Hurston in chat, and he was a Crusader boy, and I can't fucking stand Crusader. I do jobs there and work there, but it's just funny to engage with other players who've got different affiliations. You know, I'm Crusader, like fuck you then. I might even go as far to say I'll never do rescue missions in Crusader. Just let them die. Just let them die. But if it's somebody from Hurston in Crusader, you know, you could message them and say, okay, you put up a beacon. Where are you from? Oh, I'm from Area 18, right. You bought your ticket. You knew what to expect. I say let them die. That's a line from Airplane. Anyway, engines on.
Engines are on.
Let's turn on the good old, you know what. Where's my, oh shit, hang on. Wait a minute, I know what I'm doing. There it is. Yeah. Drop off aluminium. Unfortunately, is it Hero 1? Drop off aluminium. Set routes. Okay. Get underway.
Landing gear raised.
I mean, it's good to fulfill the mission. We've got our Apex sunglasses. We don't care. That's all we went for. But you've already got 6 pairs. Well, I've got 7 now. So what? Love them. The Apex sunglasses are the eyewear equivalent of the FS9. Absolutely love the FS9.
One to drive is now off.
Although I used to use a Kana rifle exclusively because it was so good. I might go back to using the Kana. The only thing is the ammo capacity of the Kana is only 30, where the FS9 is 120. So you're carrying 6 clips of ammo around. Remind me to get some ammo while I'm here. You know, so you've got 720 ammo with the FS9, and you've got 6.3s or 180 with the Kana. There's a bit of difference. You don't have to reload as much, and the Kana does take out enemies quicker. It's a more powerful weapon, but you're reloading it more often. And am I upside down, Rog? I am upside down, okay. In fact, I need to overcompensate. And I always push that goddamn button. I don't even know what the V key's used for. Why am I not going anywhere? Right. That's why. Because I'm giving it no throttle. Turn it off for now. Drop off aluminium or aluminum. I mean, Americans must have a really hard time reading that because it's British. Aluminium. No, it's aluminum. It's like solder. Can't ever. Every time I hear the Americans say solder, and they say solder, well, solder means something different in British terms. I've got to solder this component. Well, have fun, mate.
Thank you.
Fucking
I'm
knock
pleased
yourself
this is
out.
you.
Right, so request docking permission, which is going to be over here,
Please
I do
proceed
believe.
to assigned landing bay.
Rog, you are getting so predictable now. Gear down. Why is it still rising?
Landing gear deployed.
Why is my ship still rising? I actually need to clean my Q key as well, because the Q key is intermittent sometimes. I know it's a Cherry mechanical keyboard, but they do need cleaning. And I know people go to the extremes of taking the switches out and greasing them up. But nah, I don't want any grease inside. I want the contacts to stay absolutely pristine clean. Obviously there's some dust in there or something that's causing a problem. And it's not always, it's just sometimes, so I'm going to give it a clean. I've got some electrical spray cleaner with a spray inside the switch, and just work it a bit. And then it'll be good for quite a few months to come. Right, so we're coming in, we'll get to about 50. 42 is good. Gear's down, I think it's down. Please, CIG, put a fucking indicator on that gear button. An arrow up and down, or a dot or something to tell you whether it's up or down. Stupid having a light that tells you it's on or off. I mean, green for up and red for down, that would be even better than light and dark, the same fucking colour. A blue, what you can't see on a white planet or light background. Right, so auto land.
Landing complete.
Right, engines off.
Engines are
Get out of the
Landing
sea.
complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Yeah, thank you, mate. Might even pop up to the ATC office for a coffee, which you're paying for. We're gonna grab this, grab the aluminium. I don't know about aluminium. Is it illegal or whatever? I don't get it. What's so important about aluminium? It's one of the most common metals on planet Earth, but this is Stanton, so you know. We're gonna have to go up to the admin office, I think, which is in the Galleria or Galeria. What are you breathing heavy for? Is this a heavy package, mate? A strapping young stud like my character shouldn't be heavy breathing just by carrying a package like this. He could go through half the station and still be fighting fit and ready to run a marathon. Okay, right. So nah, not liking it, so we'll just medical clinic, so we need to come this way. I was going to say we'll store the ship, but we'll leave it there because there's hardly anything on it. Just those bits and bobs from the doodah. HDMS Anderson. Okay. Oh, don't fucking do this. I was going to say, the CIG admin who sits at his keyboard waiting for me to finish a mission and gives me like 30 seconds to completion and then crashes the server. Is that happening again? Because that's what I'm expecting every single fucking time now. Where's the admin office in this place? Nah, that's Kasaba, that's gun shop. Is it the gun shop? No, it's not. It's... Where is the admin office? There it is. Yep, come on, server crash, 30k. Oops, sorry, failed another mission. Yeah, brilliant. So, place the package, then stand as close to the machine as possible while the door closes, then you can back away. Then there's no chance of the parcel ending up back in your hands. Right, so we did that. Retrieval up, which is great. We got 9,000, which is shit. We get 9,000 for a low threat beacon. Ship is still on hangar 6, so what we'll do is not that way, this way. Should have actually transferred whatever stuff we have on it before we left the ship, and then there'd be no risk of losing it through whatever. Server crash or otherwise, storing it, get a ship getting destroyed, that kind of crap. Wait a minute, they are crashed. Why? Whatever state the ASOP terminal is in, it should always have the X button at the top so you can cancel it. Always. Because then, you know, like this one, retrieving vehicle.
Please visit us again.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
You can close that down. Because then when people come along and it's in a frozen state, you can just close it down and it's back to normal again. I mean, I really, really would
Welcome to the
support.
ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Support that. So that Titan's here.
Please visit us again.
Okay. Anyway, let's crack on. Hangar 6. And get our inventory up. Vehicles on the right, local on the left. Armor. Do we want to keep anything from here? Yes. What we'll do is transfer that over to Novikov. We're going to take that to Everest, I think. In fact, no, we won't sell it yet. Weapons, what we've got? Nah. Undersuits, I don't think we've got any. Clothing, no. Utility. Yeah. We'll put... These are all normal multi-tools. We'll put these here, because we're going to sell them here. Because here... Start again. Her L1, I think the multi-tools are like 540. So you're going to get 270, 275 for them. If you sell them on Everest, you get 262 or something like that. So if you've got a lot of them, it's just worth a little bit extra, isn't it? So these things I think we'll stack up and take as well. Ammo. I haven't got any ammo for my thing yet, have I? These sustenance we're going to take with us. Should have. Oh, not in that. In what? Oh, I've still got the 4 goddamn bottles. Sustenance, we should have those, yeah. I think we're good. We're just going to go AFK for 2 minutes. Be right back. And we are back, right, so I think we've checked everything we need to check. Oh no, we didn't. We're going to put all this armor in, yeah, we're going to put all this armor in local. Move all. Now the undersuit, Venture Black Olive. Yeah, we'll take that with us. Take those with us. Take those with us. Take that. Right. Just pop over to Everest. Drop all this off. Pick up some ammo. Request land take off.
You are clear to launch.
Thank you. Turn the engines on.
Engines.
Reverse out. We love reversing out. That's one of our favourite things to do. That's being sarcastic. Put the gear up so we don't catch the guns on the way out. We should be okay to go now. And just lift up a bit. Bring up the nav map. Go to Hurston. Set a route. And off we pop. Find the
Thank you.
Marker.
And please visit again.
It's down here. You're alright, Roger. Have a good day, mate. I'll set off. There we go. And we are in continental travel to Hurston and find Everest Harbour once we get there. Off and on with the Quantum Drive. And what markers can we see? Not that one. That's not going to get us anywhere. OM1. So the other side of the planet should be OM2. See, OM1 and OM2, opposite sides of the planet. If they were at the poles, you should be able to see one of them. But we can't. Now, where's the... It depends how big the planet is. I mean, 2000... I don't know. Fuck it. Where's Lawville? Just... go to Lawville, turn around, go to Everest. I'm not playing fucking silly buggers with the orbital markers. It needs to be a lot better. You should be able to get to anywhere from any position around the planet. Nav computers should be able to do that in the 30th century. Come on, CIG. This nav system is bullshit. Right. At Lawville now. So we'll just boost up into the atmosphere, on and off with the old quantum drive. There we go, there's Everest Harbour. Shouldn't be too long before we're able to quantum to it. Wait for it to turn blue. Oh, we've got a cooldown going on, that's why. No problem. Now it's turning blue. Yeah. So we're just gonna cruise in. In fact, we can turn that off. I'm just gonna cruise into this, and it's upside down, so sort of aim for somewhere we're not going to crash into if we get distracted and the ship carries on. Yeah. Right, that's it. So just come in slowly. Don't expect, it's sort of 11 o'clock-ish in the morning. We don't expect any trouble. You know, it's only when the schools and colleges have finished for the day and everybody from work comes online that you get the arseholes turning up wanting to blow you up for no reason. Because they think they're pirates. Well, they say they're pirates, but they're lying to themselves and everybody else because that's not piracy. Engines off. And terrorists do things like that. Inventory, there we go. We're just going to bring everything up in our, not in our local, we're not going to bring everything up in here. And move all. And we're also going to put this helmet in local, and then we're going to go to ammo and sort this shit out because we didn't do it last time. So we're just going to put everything together as it should be. Okay. Yeah. And we're gonna. Now what we got? We got full ammo. We still got none in our goddamn gun. We're gonna split that and take one extra, and then it'll stop unloading our gun. I don't know why it does that. You know. Definitely got a full set of ammo there. So that's AO3S71. Any more for any more? Gallant. Lumin. That should be Lumin. Yeah. And everything else is stacked, I think. Not that one, that should go on there. I don't know what the hell they are for. Why I'm keeping them. Yeah, that's all good. Utility, right. Poof. Here we go. Glad to see my numbers are back up on the old med guns, because I think we're down to like 30 or 37 or something yesterday. I'm thinking, where's the rest of them? I had like 64 or 62. Green, grey, purple. That's it. Now, why the hell are they there? Oh, because I keep 3. That's it. I keep 3 normal ones. 78. Wait a minute. That's not right. Oh, that's because the others are there. That's it. So I've collected quite a lot of attachments, mining, medical, and tractor beam, and those are scrapping attachments. Right, okay, fine. Anything else that I've got on me? Oh, what the hell? Why have I brought them with me? Where's my goddamn t-shirt? Is it? Oh, I forgot the t-shirt in. I forgot to bring the t-shirt. Whatever. I think what I'm going to do is drop these here, because I'm not carrying around with me. And they are normal multi-tools. They're all normal multi-tools. So more I've got, the merrier, really. Now I haven't got any drinks with me, but I'll just take 4 of those because it's just easy to split them. And that should be the only thing I've got on the ship. That's fine. Anything else I need to? That one suits. Yeah, I've got all that clothing. How many pairs I've got now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6, 7. Oh, 8, 9. 9 pairs of Apex sunglasses. Oh, yes. And when I think about that, I love this game. Ha ha ha. I really love this game. I think a couple of pairs of those 9 are duplicated because I grabbed them off my dead body after I looted it again when I was already wearing some. And that's another thing CIG need to fix, because you can't be duplicating items like that. It's an exploit, or you know, it's not an exploit. It's the way the game's coded. You're not exploiting anything. It's the game that needs fixing. But shouldn't be possible. But I do want them to think about making different coloured apex. You see, the apex has a band across it, a green band. So, you know, you've got the 4 different colours of the corporations. Red for our corp, blue for Crusader. Microtech, what colour's Microtech? Not really sure what colour Microtech is. You've got yellow for Hurston. What colour is Microtech? I keep forgetting. Right, anyway, enough said. Let's check the missions. Let's check the missions. We need to drink, actually. What we got? Service beacons, critical threat. Jeez, we're not doing that one. Tompkins can get 15 grand out of that. All illegal surveillance, and that is around Eta. Weird. When it is bounty hunter stuff, research no, deliver it, retrieval op. Nah, we don't want retrieval op. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? We want to go to Microtech, I think. Or do we? No. We want to go, is it Blackjack? We want to go Blackjack, so we want to go to Warcorp. And do some stuff down there. That's what we should do next. But first, we are going to have some sustenance. And I know we've already got 4 bottles to get rid of. What have we got most of? Flow, so it seems. So if we carry that and it's not working, so what we'll do, I'll tell you what we'll do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. And then we'll just grab it. Grab it, grab it, grab it. And oh no, that's stupid. Let's drop that. Put that in our hand. I don't even know where that bottle went. Did it roll down the turret hole? Oh, this is so easy to work with. Put it in our hand again. Where did that bottle go? Whatever. So that's another one. And I think we'll throw it on the floor if, yeah, there we go. Excuse me. And then pick that up in here, because we fully intend to throw it away. Usually we just chuck it in the, I can't see any bottle down there. I don't know where that bottle's gone. If it's vanished, great, but it'll probably end up back in on the floor at some point. Put our helmet back on. Climb in the pilot seat. Just check the missions. And assisting defending site. Rufus. Nah. Investigation. Missing client Sydney Adane. Cave on Hurston. Nah. Starfarer. Nah, whatever. See, right at the beginning of the game, getting a pair of Apex sunglasses is it. That's it. And when you've got 9 pairs, you don't really want to go hunting them anymore unless the feeling grabs you. Right, so we're going to Arcop. We are going to Arcop, which is one of our least favourite places. It's last on the list of places we like to visit. But we're doing so for reputation purposes. Now then, turn the engines on.
Engines are on.
There it is. Oh no, it's not, that's the marker. OM6.
Auto drive is now on. Auto drive is now off.
Excuse me. Okay.
Auto drive is now on.
And we are underway. 22 million kilometers and counting. Sort of the similar distance it is from Crusader, to be honest. That's why I love Hurston, because it's more or less central between the other 3 factions. And it makes sense to me. Plus, it's not as advanced or aesthetically beautiful as Crusader and Microtech. I mean, Arcorp has got something going on. You know, the whole planet's a city, which is phenomenal, but weird. When you think about it, the size of Lawville and New Babbage, just imagine the population of Arcorp compared to Microtech and Hurston, or even Crusader. I mean, Crusader have got thousands of platforms. A lot of them have got like buildings on that you could live in. I wonder what the population count is of all 3 planets. I bet Arcorp have got a hell of a lot more than anybody else. So we're going to be looking to do whatever Blackjack Security's got going, we'll be looking to do. Might even look for, what's that other one called? North something. Let me check. North Rock Service Group, and that's, I don't know what that's about. That must be something North Rock. Wait a minute, let me Google it, because I'm interested. In fact, I'll check the stream while we're in. Yeah, we're good at 1650 kbps. North Rock Service Group is a private security firm based in New Austin on Earth. So it's not really bound to any factions. Not really bothered about that. So obviously I picked up missions from them because I've got some reputation, but don't know what they're about. Might be a case of an independent security firm sticking their fingers into other people's pies. You never know. Okay, just 4 million kilometers to go. Actually, how many people's on the server now? I'm gonna keep a check on that. Don't know. It's 48, I think. Can't read that because of the lights behind the mobiGlas. Fantastic. You know, not only are the lights there from the hood, but they're also blown up out of all proportion and distorted to make it even more difficult to read, so you can't read it. The logic and intelligence put into that beggars belief. CIG, what the fuck? Come on. You know, I will forever complain about that until they change it. The glow around ship icons when it's the one in focus, absolutely unnecessary. We like to make it more challenging. No, you like to make it fucking annoying and impossible. Who's going to put up with that shit? They're going to criticize you until the fucking sun goes down every day for the rest of your fucking development years. Get it changed. Honestly.
Quantum drive is now off.
Right, so we'll see what missions are available. And don't forget we're looking for blackjack. I don't think any of these are blackjack security. Medium target. It's flying a small multi-crew ship. Could do that one. I mean, it's only for 7,500 on Walla, but I need to clear out the site. Gotten word that buckets on Lyria is being used by some local criminals. Boarding action, that's the 890. Protect site. Arcot Process Centre, wipe out drug stash. That's 15, that's 55. Clear out trespassers, clear out trespassers. Well, let's tell you what, let's go. What? Bounty trial contract. Well, we'll take that. We'll definitely take that. And we'll see what it is. Over on Lyria. Hope it's not a fucking hammerhead. Anything else we could probably deal with under that kind of stratum. Teddy's player house. Let me just cheat and bring up No, just bear with me. What am I thinking of? The planetary survey, Cornerstone's planetary survey, and we're looking at Arcorp, Lyria, and it's called Teddy's Playhouse. Now then, this is right. It is fortified bunker with defences. So we've got to go. I think we're going to have to destroy the guns. In fact, we most likely will have to destroy the guns. We're at 3,000 meters, which is fine by us. We'll come in on manual, and it's a good job that strut is in the way, or else we won't be able to fucking read our altitude. Just get down below the cloud line until sort of 5,000 or so, then we'll start an Aegis Sabre, and it is 9 point, well, could be the one we're looking for, to be honest, but we want him to turn red, and I don't know if he's going to do that. Not the Aegis Sabre we're looking for, although it may attack, but it doesn't, there's no shields on it, and we're too sort of high. We want to find cover. I'm going to get rid of that target. We want to turn on our gimbals, and we want to come in. In fact, we'll put our gear up in case we crash land. We want to come in behind a hill, or is this in a crater? I think we've got cover here, so we'll target that gun. Have we got cover? We're at 700 feet, so we're okay. Just going to come in slowly. There we go. I don't even know. There's no more guns. Other side is better. I don't even know if this is there's supposed to be more guns. Yeah, right, okay.
Collision alert. Stop.
So we're coming at this angle, and I like to go into F4 just to in here. I think we'd be okay to dock here. Could we get it a bit closer? We certainly could. Let's just move it over there slightly. Come in to here. Are we touching anything? How's that? How is that? Actually, let's bring it back just slightly. Not that way, this way. And then we should be alright. We should be alright there. Turn the engines off. Now then, this is where we need to sort our gun out because it keeps goddamn unloading itself. And in our ammo, we should have one of these. Okay. So we get our gun out. Load it up. Oh no, come on, load up. Right, and then put that back on our clip. Our sustenance, we're going to throw all this out when we get downstairs. Because that's how we roll. The target is downstairs. Neutralise Jared pit stop Adachi. That was close, wasn't it? That was too bloody close. Right. Mental note. What are we on? -8. That's fine. Drop all this crap that we've been carrying around for God knows how long. And plastic bottles contaminating the universe. We don't care. So our ship is there. And couldn't have really got it in at a much better angle, but could have been a bit to the left. That would have been better. Right, so what we're looking for here, we are looking, well, to eliminate the target, but any crates, we'll see if there's any NPCs worth having. Don't forget, we had 13 yesterday, ended up with 9 by the time, oh fucking hell, he's close. We ended up with 9 by the time we finished prattling around. Right, so it's 50 meters, and I'm gonna have to, if I can, if it'll allow me, 60. Right, so there he is. He's down. The target's down. But he ran. He was like here, and then he ran right round the back when I arrived. So here's another one. I don't know how many there's going to be here, but I'm guessing 10-ish. I saw Pink Eyes over there when I came in. Oh, he's not the target, so we'll just wait here until we see someone. I always use this place for cover. They do eventually appear, walking around, patrolling the place. There's another one.
Ouch! What the hell?
No, he's down. I didn't think you were going to die. In fact, I thought it was going to shoot me initially, but was that Pink Eyes? He might have gone downstairs. Huh. As he's been shot in the head twice and he's falling down, he goes, shit! That's funny. Got a blondie down here with some glasses on. I don't think I dare collect any more of those ghosts. I've got about 30 pair of those ghosts now. So what we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've killed 5 so far. And I haven't checked for crates yet, so guessing the stairs will be over there. Where I'm looking, I'm coming up. Well, that's where I'm looking for them to come up. Oh, here we go. There's another one. He's a heavy. Gonna be careful which way he's walking. He's walking up. There's another one coming up. Coming up this way. That's 7. Gets to about 8. I give it a few minutes, and if no more appear, I start going looking for them, because there could be 8, there might be 10. I'm not really sure on these missions. I've forgotten. What are we doing? 71 ammo. We're cool. Don't hear voices. They haven't seen me. They're not aware I'm here. Where else to be? Oh, there he is. That's 9. But that pink face did see me. So it must be 10. Must be 10 of them. Or it could be 9, but 2 pink faces there, both dead. But one saw me start pointing his gun. I shot him in the head and quickly ducked behind the crates for protection. It's all about getting a vantage point without putting yourself at risk. And it takes time, but you don't risk getting dead. And I haven't got a big ego to bolster, so taking them out the sneaky way, the silent and sneaky, as Hitman Games would say, is my preferred method. I'd much rather take a target out and not let them know where I am or who's done it than run in there like Rambo or Terminator, Uzi 9mm, da, 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 da. Silent kill. Nobody knows you've been there. No alarms. No searches for you or anything else. And I'm thinking now, I'm starting to think I should go looking for any that are left, if there are any left, but we'll give it a few more minutes yet. Always when I think things like that, I'm thinking, nah, that's impatience. Just be patient, they'll come to you. And it's just so easy to take them out from here. but I do that server 640 that I was on yesterday. That was weird. That was bloody weird because I was moving bodies with the tractor beam, and then the bodies were like vanishing through the floor, and I couldn't work it out. So we'll see if this server's any different. What's this one again? 360. So it's a full revolution, this server. It's a revolution. What do you mean? Oh god, it's a joke. Play on words. 360 degrees is one full circle. There's 360 degrees in a compass, and I don't know why there's 360. Could have been 720 or more. But we're not seeing anybody. We're not seeing anybody. So if there is anybody left, there's 9. I've killed 9. I'm guessing there's 1 left. If there's 1 left. So what we'll do is slowly but surely make our way down, looking for crates. The fuck is... oh, it's a gun stuck up. It's a posh gun. Why? Because it's stuck up. No crates there. Just want to make sure there's nobody up here first. Nobody down there. God, it's quite a lot. No crates. Although Morningstar helmet modified. Okay. One there. You won't be able to see me. Fucking well if I stick my head up. Is he dead? No, he's not. He is now. Right. That was a heavy. So I've got 33 ammo left. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up that helmet and put it in my my thing. I'm also going to pick up this P4 while I do a search. Oh, it wasn't a two pink faces, it was a shotgun heavy. I shot him dead pretty quick, didn't I? This P4 as well. Grab it. Have I got... no. Okay, we'll put it on our back. So we've got quite a bit of... oh god, we're on for a 30k. I think we're on for a 30k. Yeah, we are. We're on a 30k. Fucking mint. There we go. Sorry about that, folks. End of stream. At least we got the mission done. What have we got in our ship? Not a goddamn lot. We've got a few drinks. I think we've got a few drinks in our ship. We'll end the stream there. Should we start another? It's almost lunchtime, so might start another stream soon. But thanks for watching. It's been relatively good, but can't do much about a 30k. So that's all for now. Until next time, have a good day.